So good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Jim Muller. I'm the Executive Director of the Passaic Valley Water Commission. I'm pleased to welcome our honored guest today, Senator Wimberly, Benji Wimberly, Mayor Sayegh from Paterson, Mayor Laura from Clifton, and Mayor Laura from Passaic, oh my goodness, and Mayor Grabowski from Clifton. And also want to recognize several commissioners who are here from Passaic Valley, Commissioner Ruby Cotton from the great city of Paterson, Commissioner Von Rensselaer from the great city of Passaic, and Commissioner Deb Rizzi from the great city of Clifton. So thank you for joining us, everyone. We understand these are difficult financial times. Since COVID, delinquent accounts for Pvwc almost doubled through COVID. And that's very tough on the citizens, our residents, our customers, in terms of how they're handling their finances, and in terms of the Water Commission, in terms of how we're funding our operations. And during that time, we look to partner with our owner cities, with our residents on no interest payment plans, on opportunities like LEWAP, which was customer assistance programs at the state level. And we made some success there. We also partnered with local community groups like the Financial Empowerment Center in Paterson to help get the word out and help our customers in terms of handling their bills and handling their budgets. Recently, and through those successes, we reduced those delinquent accounts from a peak of about $14 million to what's now around $10 million. So we've made some significant headway working with our customers. Unfortunately, when the delinquent accounts continue to accrue, we do have to do shut-offs. We'll go shut off commercial properties and residential properties. We don't take that lightly. We understand the impacts. We try to do a lot of notices. We try to get the word out about opportunities to work with those residents. But at the end of the day, eventually, we will have to do shut-offs. And the winter termination program, which is a state program prohibiting shut-offs from November to March, just ended. So we have resumed shut-offs, even while those other opportunities are available. But we're pleased today to come together as a group to talk about a new partnership with Shares, which is another customer assistance program that can offer assistance and certain protocols based on income levels and eligibility, which I'll let Cheryl Stoll talk about in a little bit from Shares in terms of how that works. But we're thrilled to be able to enter this new partnership. Through the LEWAP program, we had about 300 customers get $400,000 of assistance, and we're hoping for similar levels of participation and to help our customers out. And as I mentioned, we also offer no interest payment plans, so we're happy to work with our customers to make it easier on them to make those payments. No interest, we can spread them out depending on the amount owed. We'll try to work with them and spread that out to minimize the pain. And we also offer in-person appointments with our customer service staff to come down and try to work through specifics and help customers meet their obligations in the most painless way as possible. So I would encourage our customers, if you are having trouble with your bills, please call us at 973-340-4300. Again, 973-340-4300. You can also visit pvwc.com and get assistance through there, or sharesnation.org, which is this new partnership that we're really thrilled about to talk about today. So with no further ado, I'll hand it over to Senator Wimberly to make some comments. Thank you, Senator.
Thank you, and good morning, Jim, to the distinguished mayors from Paterson, Passaic, and Clifton, our board members. I can actually say I truly understand how NJ Shares works. For my 13, going on 14 years in the General Assembly, for 13 years, and now as a senator, our partnership has literally saved lives. During COVID in particular, I could say, Cheryl in particular has helped thousands of residents in LD 35 and beyond, because I get calls sometimes from outside of our district for assistance. And even every Thursday for a period of time, they would set up in my legislative office and assist folks with their payments of gas and electric. And now we get the calls about the water. This is just unbelievable. When I say Cheryl is an unbelievable partner, her, and I will give full credit to my chief of staff, Yvette Rowland, who's not here with us today, they will take calls throughout the night for people when it comes to energy assistance. And NJ Share, I want to continue to work with you. I will continue to work in the Senate. I do thank our Speaker, Craig Coughlin, for always supporting my budget resolution for NJ Shares. And I think Nick Scuteri and the governor will continue to support you guys, because we understand that the financial aspect of this is the difference between somebody having gas, electric, water, and having money to go to work and transportation, having food to put on their table, and clothes to put on their family's back. So without anything further, Jim, I just would say that NJ Share, thank you, thank you, thank you. I thank Brian Frierson for staying on top of me, make sure I'm here today without my chief of staff. I appreciate it. But more importantly, like I said, this is gonna help everybody. And I'm glad to hear right here in the LD 35 in Passaic County. So God bless you, and continue doing the work that you're doing. God bless you.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to begin by thanking the Passaic Valley Water Commission and Shares for bringing this program to our residents in Clifton and throughout the region. Shares MCAP provides water, sewer, and electric bill assistance to households facing financial hardship. No matter the unfortunate circumstance, receiving the aid will help these families keep essential services running at home. Residents can receive up to $600 a year towards consumption charges, which payments made directly to the utility company. So it goes directly to the company. They don't have to, it's up to $600. In a city like Clifton, we take care of one another. I think we can all agree that no family should have to choose between keeping the lights on and putting food on the table. Grants like these are crucial in offering stability when life throws unexpected our way. They provide immediate relief while preserving the dignity, while being our neighbors going through tough times. To my fellow Cliftonites, I'd like to say, if you or anyone you know may qualify, I encourage you to visit sharenation.org or contact Passaic Valley Water Commission to apply now. Assistance is available on first come, first served basis, so please don't wait. As Mayor of the City of Clifton, I consider it both a duty and a privilege to advocate initiatives like this one, which meet people's needs when the needs are needed. So again, I'd like to extend my gratitude to Shares and the Passaic Valley Water Commission for stepping up and helping residents across our communities stay safe, stable, and cared for. Thank you very much. And I'd like to introduce Mayor Sayegh.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Affordability is an issue that many people that are struggling with here in the state and in the city of Paterson. In fact, affordability was an issue in the last presidential election, and affordability is now an issue in the upcoming gubernatorial election as well. This program will help a single mother who's raising a family. It'll help a senior citizen who's on a fixed income. It will address affordability for many families in many cities throughout Passaic County, primarily these three: Paterson, Passaic, and Clifton. And to address affordability, we have a program that dovetails well with Shares. It's the Financial Empowerment Center. And we've helped over 1,000 people reduce their debt, improve their credit score, and save money. One example that I can use was a woman who came from the Dominican Republic with her 2 children and was struggling with affordability, but was connected with the Financial Empowerment Center. And now, as a result, she's able to afford those utility bills. She's taking care of her children with school supplies, and she just became a business owner in the city of Paterson. She owns a laundromat on Belmont Avenue. So we want to produce more success stories with the Financial Empowerment Center and with Shares. So when you see an initiative like this, Shares means that someone cares. And that someone is the Passaic Valley Water Commission, along with Paterson, Passaic, and Clifton. At this time, it is an honor to introduce a gentleman who is very passionate about programs to assist and uplift people in need, Mayor Hector Laura.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor. Again, congratulations on your efforts to ensure that there are essential services for those who find themselves vulnerable and in need in the cities of Paterson. As we all come together, and I join with Mayor Grabowski of Clifton, obviously with the Passaic Valley Water Commission. Thank you, all of the commissioners and the executive director, Mr. Miller. I want to take another opportunity to thank our Senator Benji Wimberly, a remarkable advocate, a champion for the people, a powerful representative who consistently fights for programs like these to ensure that those who may often be forgotten about, those who are classified as underserved, often marginalized, or facing challenges, have individuals who are fighting on their behalf. As I was hearing the executive director share the data that delinquent accounts have risen, I consider that the word delinquent connotes something negative, perhaps an unwillingness to pay, but the reality is that we have a large segment of our population that is willing to pay but unable. We face so many challenges, economic and otherwise. We understand that COVID and the pandemic may have exacerbated some of the pre-existing conditions that individuals find themselves in and already struggling. That's why I'm so grateful, Cheryl, to Shares and to all those who are providing this assistance. Whether it's $200 for one utility, whether it's for water or sewage payments and electric payments up to $600, it makes a huge difference. I think the mayor of Paterson articulated it perfectly. You shouldn't have to choose between whether you're gonna have food on the table or paying your bills. There's so much that's going on. In an ideal scenario, and we're so appreciative of the grace period where there are no shutoffs, ideally when the date that grace period ends, the weather is perfect, it's warm outside, you no longer need heat, and everything works out. We understand that in these last few days we've experienced frigid temperatures and people are still turning on the heat. Individuals seen a drastic and dramatic rise of costs in recent months. We've seen the struggles people have had just buying their groceries. We know that the problems don't go away when a specific date comes up and says, or we are told that the deadline is over and you now have to pay your bills. One of the staff members here who works with our schools as a commissioner of the Board of Education, Danny Rodriguez, constantly tells me that parents and students come to school concerned about whether they have enough food to eat, whether they can pay their bills, whether their lights are going to be turned off. They hear the conversations over the kitchen table with their parents. Imagine those struggles, imagine those concerns as you're trying to go to school and study and worry about passing your next exam. So it's extremely important, and if I may, and you would allow, quiero compartir mi gran agradecimiento a los comisionados de la Comisión de Agua, a los alcaldes de Clifton, el alcalde Grabowski, el alcalde, obviamente Andre Sayegh en Paterson, nuestro senador Benji Wimberly, a Shares, por proveer este programa, estos recursos para familias en necesidad, donde pueden recibir hasta $600 para pagos de electricidad, de agua o pagos de alcantarillados. Es importante porque muchas familias están pasando por retos en tiempos difíciles, hasta crisis económico, y esta ayuda va a hacer una gran diferencia. Entendemos que en nuestros pueblos hay segmentos de la población que no tienen mucho dinero. Le doy gracias a este programa y todos que se están uniendo, asegurando que en estos tiempos difíciles hay líderes como estos campeones de representación que están luchando y asegurando que recursos y dineros estén disponibles para el pueblo. Gracias.
Let's just introduce Commissioner Ruby Cotton from the great city of Paterson to make some comments.
Also, I'd like to bring up my other commissioners on the board, Commissioner Deborah Rizzi and Commissioner Ron Levin. As you know, I want to say good morning to everyone. We are all one here on this board of the Passaic Valley Water. And I just want to stress that when the governor had lifted the moratorium for not paying, to start paying your bills, we as a commissioner on the Passaic Valley Water extended it 6 more months for them not to have to pay. And so to me, we as a board member understand what's happening in the community, what's going on, and so we know that I was getting many calls about Shares, and I'm saying, the only thing I understand is that they do electric and gas. I never heard of them doing water. And so I just want to say to Senator Wimberly, to Brian Firestone, I always say to people, be persistent. You have to keep calling, you have to keep calling, you have to keep calling. And you kept calling, and Senator Wimberly, you got the job done for partnershiping with Share. It is nice to meet you today. I never met you before, but for you to help us in our community. We need so much help. And what you have done for Paterson, Clifton, Passaic County, even for the state of New Jersey, is just absolutely wonderful. And I just want to say also, you know, we as board members are always watching things and way to help. And I can say that Passaic Valley Water do not want to shut people off. We do not. We do not. And they do their best with the customer service to make payment plans, to see how you can pay. And they be realistic about how much you can pay each month. So I want to put that out there, that I know we as board members here are looking out for the constituents, the people in the city, in all three cities, to make sure that they keep their water on, to make sure that things get done, that they can call here at any time. So I just want to say partnership is so important. And sure, Shears, I'm absolutely happy that you have stepped in to help. Besides the electric and gas, now it's the water that is so good for everyone, and continue the relationship. And I want to say, you know, with our sister cities, Clifton and Passaic, it's about working together. And you know, we have board members from each three cities together, and we're going to continue to work together to make sure that things get done, what needs to be to help our customers, to make sure they keep their water on. And I can say that we've done a really excellent job, but I want to say to our director, Jim, you are making sure that things are getting done the right way. So thank you, Shears. Thank you, Senator Wimberly. Thank you, mayors, the three cities, and to our director, Jim. And to you all out there, remember, once this comes out, make sure that you sign up right away. We're not sure how much money is in the pot, but you have to make sure that you sign up. To make sure that you're able to get this assistance, which is so important. Thank you so very much. God bless you all.
Thank you, Commissioner. And now it's a pleasure to invite Cheryl Stoll. I hope I'm pronouncing that properly. It's a pleasure to have you here. And please address great program, and we're thrilled for the partnership.
No, thank you, gentlemen. Madam, nice to meet you. Thank you so much. Good morning. I think it's still morning. My name is Cheryl Stoll. I am the Executive Director, CEO, whatever, at Shares now. New Jersey Shares was founded in 1998 as a utility assistance organization. We have been around for a little over 26 years. I feel like I've been there for like 46 years. But I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for Senator Wimberly. He is like no other legislator I've ever met or dealt with. He gets it. He and his chief of staff, my dear friend Yvette, beat me up. I beat them up. It's a love-hate relationship, but it's a great one. And Brian, I'm really grateful to you for putting up with me, because we've done nothing but beat you all up. Because post LIWAP COVID, we knew the customers of Passaic Valley needed help. I know that Yvette and Commissioner Cotton talked constantly. The need is there. And I was speaking earlier as we were waiting here, you can live without gas and electric. You really can. You can add sweaters, you can burn candles. You cannot live without water. So we also run the three investor-owned water programs in New Jersey. So this was like a natural for us. We were approached about 2 years ago when South Jersey Industries and Elizabethtown Gas did a merger. And the Board of Public Utilities required that part of that merger is a $500,000 donation to New Jersey Shares. At that time, the restriction is their customers could not partake of those funds. So my staff and I sat and we recounted everything that we had been through, especially through COVID. And we realized there is nothing for the municipal customers. There are no assistance programs out there. So this was kind of a no-brainer, and we created the Shares MCAP program. Nick Cara is with me today. He's my Director of Development. He's been out there beating up the municipal companies to get them to join us. You don't have to. And I know Passaic Valley, my name is a dirty word, because I've done nothing but beat y'all up. But we are super, super grateful for this opportunity to help. I know Commissioner Cotton, you asked how much. So for 25, we have spent, right to date, 732 approvals. We've spent 125, roughly $1,000. So that's, subtract that from 500,000, and that's the gauntlet. Let's go, Passaic Valley Water. The rest of it is on a first come, first served basis. It's sharesnation.org. It's 1-866-657-4273 is our toll-free number. We have a language line. We can help anybody who gives us a call. We're here for you. It is a first come, first served grant. If money goes directly to the utility on your behalf, and my customer service reps are really well trained. They'll talk to you about whatever other programs we have available that might be of assistance to you. We are about whole human beings. We are here to help with absolutely as much as we possibly can for as long as we can. I can't thank these gentlemen, ladies, elected officials, and the director behind me for the opportunity to speak to you today. You can clearly tell I'm not used to this. But we are super excited. We've been waiting for this day, and we're super glad it's here. So thank you again. Thank you all again. Thank you. Thank you.
If there's no other comments, one last, okay? So again, I want to thank you all for coming today, and just a reminder, and I want to recognize Otilia Spino, who's here today as our Assistant Supervisor in Pvwc's customer service. You can certainly call us at 973-340-4300. We're happy to help. No interest payment plans, connections to shares. Yes. You can also visit pvwc.com and get that similar information, or sharesnation.org. So we're here to help, and appreciate you all. And thank you everybody for showing up and supporting. And thank you, Otilia, for attending. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just like